This is First Contact, Stories of the Call Center.
You've also talked about the 30-second rule. I know we've elaborated a little bit on some of the secret sauce that you were talking about earlier, but why 30 seconds, and what do you have to do to earn that time?
You have to be sincere, and you have to have no surprises. If you want to use a technique, then I would listen twice more than speak, so at least you can lead the conversation. I might survive 30, but if you're asking me to speak, I think you should do one or two things. I always believe in name drops to at least keep your attention. So I would say Christian, the next point I'm making. If you're not going to say Christian 5 times in 1 minute, then I think you should focus on pronoun, especially your and are, because it's the cousin of the name drop. Do a 4 or 5 to 1. So at least every sentence I can say your and are, and do about a 1/4 second slide on that. I can't see you. I can't see you nodding right now. I have to ensure that my communication, and the best words to use is your name or the pronoun, which is still you, to keep your attention for the 30 seconds, because we're going to zone out. I mean, we've been almost conditioned to listen to things in sound bites. So at least what I'll try to do is bring you in, ask you the question, and tie it down. There's no way someone's going to give you 10 minutes. We're all busy, but how many times has someone said, I'm in a rush, I only have a minute. Next thing you know, you're on the phone for 15 minutes. So I'll take 30 seconds. And what I will try to do once again is to allow you to lead the conversation. I will make suggestions. I will actively listen. I will be your greatest fan. But I will also do a form of manipulation in order for you to once again control this conversation. I will just be the rudder moving you along by matching your pace, so I know when to ask you a question, or keeping my mouth shut. You know what someone's favorite move is? The pregnant pause. You see it in every movie. And most telemarketers, when they're not sure, they'll jump the gun and ask the question. So that, to me, if you're at that stage, one thing I'd like to share as well, and this I think will answer all of your questions in regards to my main focus in regards to running a call center. Quality assurance is graded on so many KPIs depending on the client and the form of the speech. I give the most points, Christian, when the client says your name. The simple structure of a conversation is an introduction, a body, and a conclusion for anything. Introductions, we're introducing; conclusions, we're confirming. If the client says my name in the body of the call, I hit nirvana. I got it. I nailed the bullseye. But you didn't get the sale. Don't need to at the moment. The man or the woman knows me. And we can reduce so many different levels. I can stumble if I have to. I can get excited if I want to. We can talk about Billy's baseball game and your promotion that you just had, or the company anniversary for a second, because I don't feel like I'm angling a call or stuffing something in there. I believe that anybody has the chance to make that connection, and it just doesn't have to be in an office environment. It could be at the supermarket, it could be at the library, it could be anywhere. If I make such an impression where someone says, Richard, nice to meet you, it's a pleasure, I did my job. And then the rest just comes from that.